see, I think we are up. Maybe? Why won't it ever?
Seriously, I just watched this shirt.
All right, let's see here. Should be coming up, I hope. Hey guys, well, still loading here. All right, here we are. Hopefully that will come in good here.
Hey, he's talking to you.
All right, yeah, sure. Hey guys, how are you doing? We're back at Foxy's where we were last time.
Hi guys.
It's where we can find reliable internet, so we're here.
Or at least the most reliable.
Yeah, the most
Anywhere
reliable.
near.
It's still not very good. I think it's locking up there. But let me close some of the other windows. Hopefully that'll help. All right. Hey,
Germany.
from Germany. There you
What's
go.
up?
How you doing, Grandpa? What's up, Marcel? Hey guys. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
I get to see the live feed.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a little blocky to me here. Hopefully the audio is coming in good. I think the Seychelles, huh? I hear that's pretty nice. Never been there. Hey Kim, how are you?
Hi Pathfinder. Hi Mom. Hey Dad. And maybe my sister and nephew as well.
Yeah, we're you get to see the Caribbean. We're here. We're sitting right here on the beach at Foxy's. So.
Hey Pop.
Oh, so if the drawing for a patron to join us, he emailed me. He says unfortunately he's not in a position where he can come down right now. So we're gonna do another drawing coming up here in probably 2 weeks. We'll put it on. We'll announce it on this next episode, and then we'll do another drawing in 2 weeks or so.
Nobody wants to hang out with us. What?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Sasha, what's up?
Yeah, sorry if the audio, the video is bad, obviously, but the internet's pretty poor here. So if the audio is good, I think that's probably the most important thing. You can see us a little bit anyway. South Africa, how you doing, Derek?
It just makes me miss Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie went home.
3 days ago.
Yeah,
She's in London now.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Robert from the UK. Well, find Georgie. She's there somewhere.
Yeah, tell her to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, Marcel. We're just dealing with what we have.
Yeah. It's the internet's pretty poor, but it's the best one we found. So
better than nothing.
Yeah. Well, there it goes. Another South African. I guess Georgie's brought some South Africans in here, but she, like I said, she's gone
Puri.
now. Hey, Puri, how are you? But another South, yeah.
Oh no, it's raining a little bit.
Oh no.
Circus every day.
Yeah, so we did go to we did go to Soggy Dollar yesterday. We spent pretty much all day there.
Yeah, we did. It was a great time.
Yeah.
We tried to do the last live feed from Soggy Dollar, but they didn't have reliable enough Wi-Fi, so we had to come back to Foxy's, which is not a bad thing. But
yeah. All right. Well, hey, Barney, come on, hang out with us. Sorry, it looks like it's freezing up even more here. Hopefully the audio's still good. So yeah, Georgie,
she's in London.
She's in London. Yeah.
She has family there, but she also has a couple of interviews and maybe even a job offer. So she's up there.
Okay, so is the audio, I mean, if the video's choppy, I guess that's as long as the audio, right? Was good. Okay. Well.
Oh, Texas.
There you go.
Max, did you guys have the tornado sirens going off yesterday?
Yeah, I heard that.
All of my friends were telling me that.
Yeah, we heard that the tornado sirens are going off just randomly in the middle of the night.
For 2 hours.
Yeah. So everybody thought it was like an air raid or something because there's no weather.
Not a cloud in the sky.
So traveling, Georgie flew to London because she has family in London, and she's going to Paris this week for job interviews on mega yachts.
But the Mediterranean is just coming into season, so it's more likely for her to get a job there.
Nathan, you're gonna buy a sailboat this week in Florida? Awesome, man. What'd
Congratulations in advance. Oh, Sweden, what's up?
We might be a little hungover today. We went out last night pretty well. So
we had a great time. The man with no hands.
The man with no hands, that's me. Another Aussie, huh? All right.
Good eye.
It's kind of a hot. Well, the clouds had come through. It was pretty hot earlier with no wind, but now we're worried about rain. I don't know. Hopefully it stays off.
Yeah, it's sprinkling a little bit, but I think it just passed.
Hey, question. What's your take on Trump missiles in Syria? I honestly, we don't watch any TV.
We don't have television.
Or we don't have television or news or anything, so we know
and
pretty
hardly
much,
ever have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so we don't really know anything of what's going on.
Washington State, what's up?
So, iWrench, we didn't do a maintenance Monday last week. Just didn't have time to do it. We already have one for this week, so we'll have it tomorrow. I've already got it. I'm gonna upload it here actually after the live.
It's a pretty fun one.
Yeah, so we tried to go ask Soggy Dollar about, so they have their live feed that's in HD. That's a separate network, and they wouldn't give us access to that. So we're like on the public Wi-Fi, whatever. We got to share it with everybody else.
I mean, we even offered to pay for access to their better Wi-Fi, but they said no, understandably, but...
Yeah. So maintenance Monday, there will be one tomorrow. Last week, sorry. And this Monday's, we're having a plumbing issue, and I still haven't fixed it. So you'll see the.
We need advice.
We need advice. So this maintenance Monday is actually more of a here's what I did. Hey guys, give me comments on how to fix it.
Tell me where I fell short.
Right. And then of course we went snorkeling, so we threw some.
Yeah. We went snorkeling around the Pirates, and then we went into the caves.
Yeah.
Over on.
I know Oceanus 400. There you go. That's good, Nathan. That's a good boat.
Beautiful.
We hung out on a Juneau 53 last night.
Oh, it was so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Hey, Patrick. There you go. The Doodles are sitting underneath us. We got kicked out of the bar last night.
Yeah.
The dogs.
They just get scared sometimes when people walk up behind them, especially if they're walking up behind them quickly. So they like that.
When
but I tied them to the bench, so they're not going anywhere.
No.
They'll never hurt anyone. They just get protected.
Yeah. Give up the maintenance Monday? No. It'll be back. iWrench. There'll be one tomorrow. I just didn't have time last week to get one done, and we actually. What was that? Oh, something fell on us.
I got pooped on yesterday, guys.
Yeah,
she got a bird. I was a target.
Yeah, she got pooped on by a bird.
It is like the 5th time I've been pooped on. They say it's good luck, but I have not felt lucky a single time. Colorado, cool. What's it like in Colorado right now? Is it still cold?
It's probably pretty nice right now. I don't know. Depends on where you are. I mean, you can still ski in the mountains.
Yeah, when do I get to go up the mast, Bob? I've been trying to talk him into it for months.
When we gotta fix something, I'll take you up there.
No.
The anchorage is kind of rolly today because there's not much wind, so it's really rolly. We're back here at Joost van Dyke, gonna hang out here for a little while, and then probably head over to Tortola. So Elle, how you doing, Elle? Maintenance Monday,
hey.
More Megan doing overhead work. Can't wait. There you go. Yeah, no, she's in this one on the
zip ties are finished off.
Mm-hmm. We were in Norman's Island a couple days ago. We hung out at Willie T's, so we all jumped off the deck.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
They don't allow you to do it. Well, I guess they do allow you to do it naked.
Yeah.
Bob wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't go naked off the.
Hey, Kansas. What's up, Drew?
Somebody else did.
I didn't go naked.
Oh, you weren't naked, but.
When at Willie T's.
Yeah. So Rob asked the plumbing issue. It's basically our shower pump is not. It'll come on, but I think there's air in the system, and we can't. I don't know. It's just. I think maybe the pump's not strong enough. You'll see it. I go through the whole. It's only like a 6-minute video tomorrow, but you'll see the. You'll see the
troubles.
Yeah.
All the troubles.
Yeah.
Where's my cheap boat?
Where's your cheap boat? I hear you can get a cheap boat down in like Grenada here in a couple months. You know, all the cruisers. Yeah, because once all the cruisers get that far south, either that or Trinidad, you know, they don't want to sail it all the way back, so they just sell it instead.
How'd you learn how to sail? Doing this.
Yeah. So George asked how to learn how to sail. Is it something I've done all my life or learned after being a pilot? I had a little laser, you know, growing up, like a little 12, 14 foot sailboat, like a one person sailboat, just a, you know, lake sailor. And then so I sailed that all growing up. And then I had a little 23 foot, J24, an old one though, an 80 something. And so I sailed that around the lake. And then I chartered a 35 foot Beneteau once. And then everything else has been learned as we go.
Patrick, I should wear a bright orange bikini so I don't get run over.
Yeah.
I actually have one.
Yes. Hey Brett, how you doing? Hey Talon, how you doing?
Talon.
Talon?
Talon.
I don't know how you say it. Talon or Talon? I've always said Talon. Okay,
Talon.
sorry.
Spit it out.
Talon. Sorry.
Hey guys.
Say Talon.
Nonetheless. Skinny dip.
Did we skinny dip?
I mean, we've bathed in the ocean many of times.
Yeah, I mean, you skinny. There's a lot of naked people in Norman's Key.
Yeah.
There was like a ton of like we saw this one boat. I mean, it was awful because
oh gosh,
the guy's coming up to anchor on this big cat, and he's just completely. He's anchoring right next to us.
I'm standing on the stairs looking out at all the boats coming in because it was Friday at that point. So it was like the transition day. Like people are either ending their vacations or starting one. Mm-hmm. So a bunch of people were coming in and this catamaran pulls up and I see a couple of topless girls, whatever.
Which is great.
And then all of a sudden I see this like heavier set, like beer belly of a man come walking up and I was like, wow, that's a really small Speedo. And then I realized that he's not wearing anything and he's just hanging out.
Yeah, sorry about the video. I mean, I think that's about, it looks like it might be getting a little better now. Once it kind of buffers a little bit, I don't know. But, you know, that's about as good as we can get here. You know, it's the Caribbean, the internet is not so good. But, put Megan for 10 minutes in front of the camera. Okay. Yeah, so next time I don't have any material for Maintenance Monday like last week,
I'll just sit here like this.
Maintenance Monday. Yeah. We'll do that in a bikini, of course. So.
Megan Monday.
What was that, Laredo? It increases your freshwater consumption. Switching heads over to freshwater. Yeah. We've heard that. It is a lot easier to use freshwater for your toilet, but we only carry 60 gallons of fresh water anyway on the boat. That's all. I mean, plus we have a couple, 5 gallons on deck as an emergency. So we can't use fresh water. We know people, if you have a water maker, you can, because then you can just make water. But we don't have a water maker, so can't do that. Sandbar, how you doing? We're on the car stereo. All right, were you playing it through your phone or something? That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Don't live chat and drive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So where is everybody at in the world?
Hello from Nashville. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Video is okay, but the beer belly comment's not nice.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's wrong with a beer belly.
No, nothing wrong. I'm working on my own.
I'm trying to be descriptive for you guys.
What is okay, Christopher, I'm retarded. Asks, what's the trickiest, worst repair you've had to do thus far, not counting changing the plumbing in the earlier episodes? Well, the one we put it in like episode 5 was going up the mast to replace the sail guard, and then we lost the main halyard, so I had to go all the way up the top.
Who is it harder for, me or you?
Well, it wasn't fun for me, trust me.
Scotland, cool.
What are we both drinking? We're she's got a painkiller, I've got a red stripe. So,
Georgia.
Yeah. So other than that, I mean, well, the electrical, the trickiest one, that Maintenance Monday where we had the electrical failure, that was, I mean, that one took me a while to sort out. Although, leg cramp. Although it worked itself out though pretty easily.
I think honestly the Maintenance Monday that's going to come out tomorrow is probably the trickiest that we've dealt with because we've had to buy a new one, twice now? What? The new pump?
Yeah, I think maybe, no, well, no, It's only a 2 gallon per minute pump, and it's got to. So the problem is it's got to pull water from the bottom of the. So it's the very bottom of the boat. So it's got to pull water there, but there's always an air bubble in there, so it doesn't prime very well. And then it's got to push water. So it's got to pull water from about 2 feet below the pump to about 3 feet above it. And I think with the air gaps and all that, it's just maybe not a strong enough pump. I don't know.
You guys tell us.
Is it hard to get used to sleeping on the boat? No.
It depends, because some anchorages are really nice and smooth, and some I mean, where were we at? We were outside of the marina.
Nanny
Key. Oh my gosh, that was probably the worst anchorage. It wasn't an anchorage. We just dropped anchor and hung out
it was pretty bad. It was just because it wasn't an anchorage. We were there to.
I'm still stiff. And that was like 4 days ago.
It was a horrible night's sleep. I didn't sleep at like 2 hours because it was really. I mean, we were in like 2 foot seas, really, basically. You know, I was scared of it. You know, if
they're tied.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't want to.
Took a scope.
Yeah.
No, he looked very comfortably endowed, but I didn't look that long.
Have you done any lobstering yet? No.
That would be great. I mean, we cooked, back when we were in Bimini, we got some lobster tails that I cooked up fresh off the boat, fresh off the fishing boat. We made really good friends with those guys, and they gave us, I think it was 6 tails for free. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. And they gave us some...
no, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, you like the Bob without the mustache, 100%. Thank you. Now you can see, now I don't look like... you can see my teeth now. So, would a hammock be better for sleeping? You know...
During the day for a nap.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. It'd be hard to run a hammock. So we can run a hammock on from our forestay to the mast. But there's halyards in between that come down, and so it hits the side of the hammock, and so it doesn't really keep you. It swings even more than it would if it wasn't. So, Bob, can you grow the beard again?
I hope he does. It really suited him.
I'm gonna let it go for maybe a month or two. Maybe you know what? Prime the feed line. I don't know what that means.
Hi, Vicky.
Hey, Mom. How are you? Have we caught any fish? Yes.
A couple. Well, 1.5, and one by its gills.
No, we caught it. It was like on the top of it. I don't know. It was like on the dorsal area. We just hooked it.
It was totally on accident.
It was some kind of mackerel, we think. But we weren't. We were actually in the middle of cutting the dog's hair, so we didn't want to like bring it on board.
And we didn't know what kind of fish it was. We are kind of ignorant to that, so we need to study up more. But we didn't know what kind of fish it was, so we didn't want to risk, killing it, eating it, and killing us. Yeah. So I wrenched. It has an air leak somewhere. If it's losing the prime, I don't doubt that at all. That's on our you'll see tomorrow. I wrench. If you watch that video, you can see exactly what I've done to fix that. Hopefully, you can give me some pointers on that. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, Guffy, send a good. Oh, I'm sorry. I sent you the address. Did it not?
Which one?
Your parents.
Okay, Guffy, I got your email the other day. I'll respond to that this afternoon and do that. Fei Yu, who is the best chef, me or you?
I mean, I think you're probably better than me on the boat. But get me off the boat, I'll outcook you any day.
I'm good. I'm better at cooking with what we have, probably. Hey, thanks, Barney. Appreciate it. For better internet. Yeah, well. When we get. Hey, no, quit it. Sorry.
This is compliment of Chris Hardwick.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. The old man's cramping up over here. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Appreciate that, man.
You okay?
Oh, I gotta let dehydrated from all the yesterday.
I'm doing fine, guys. Still in my 20s.
Oh, no, I feel like crap.
No, I feel like crap, too.
Thank you, Chris Hardwick. Appreciate that. Thank you, bud.
Thank you
And thank you, Bernie.
much.
Appreciate it.
Arizona. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to get one of those leisure airbags.
We actually dinghied by a couple people that they're the smaller ones though, but still they look fun.
Hey, Outcast, how you doing, buddy?
So guys, we have a new crew member we'd like to announce.
Oh. It's like what?
He was a gift to us yesterday. We met some people on a charter. And they're leaving, they couldn't take it with them, and so they gave us this huge inflatable ducky, and we've named it Iceman.
Yeah, it's a giant duck. I mean, it's like it takes up like when we sail, we don't deflate it. We put it on the dinghy and I strap it down. It looks like this giant duck is being pulled behind us. It's a huge duck.
It's really hard to stay on. It's kind of a challenge.
Oh, pickle juice for cramps.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's called
actually.
don't drink as much the day before and get all dehydrated. That's what it was. Oh, but
we were up a little too late.
yeah, we were. Yeah,
That's
it was a fun
probably
night.
the latest that we've stayed up.
How late did we stay up? It was not even midnight.
Oh yes, you looked at the phone and it was 3 a.m.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't remember that. Painkillers, thank you.
I was fine.
Thank you, Hardwick. I appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate this. Thank you very much.
Hey, cheers to you guys. There's 200 watching right now.
Yeah.
Good to
Looks
see
like the
you.
internet's a
Talk
little better
to all
now.
of you.
So, drink water. I know.
Hey, I don't go anywhere without this. Crucial.
All right, Christoph.
Who does what on the boat? We just do whatever.
Yeah, it's not like we have chores. I mean, it's just whoever feels like cooking cooks. Whoever feels like cleaning cleans.
I mean, I do most of the dishes, but I like to do dishes. So, and he hates to do dishes, so it kind of works out.
Have to grab the dog by the hair. Exactly. Hey, Boats and Hose. I mean, Smoking. How you doing?
Boats and Hose, your new name.
Yeah. Yeah, bananas. P-trap. I wrenched, so that's what I did in the in the video is I put a P-trap in there to keep water in the line, but it still didn't work. So I don't know. I mean, it's you'll see on the video. I don't know if it works, but we'll see. Pics of Iceman. You know what?
I have a couple. I got a couple of good shots on my camera yesterday.
It'll be in an episode. I think we're about maybe a week ahead now in the videos. Free painkillers in West Virginia. Thank you, Hardwick. Chris, thank you. That's very cool. He bought us these. So we're at Foxy's bar in Joost van Dyke. We were here last week.
Hey, Reich.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, Reich? Did you get a new drone? What's that? What'd you say?
She's still loving the fact that I made her go on a hike.
That hike, yeah. Yeah.
That was so much fun. We miss you guys so much. We'll see you in a few weeks.
You should needle yourself? What? Need? I don't know, Cafe. Maybe we're having a language barrier there.
Oh, like need.
Yeah, that's what I did, yeah. Energetic, okay. What's
Meat
up, Paul?
lovers. Sausage, pepperoni, and banana pepper is the best pizza.
So, Reich, did you decide on which drone you're gonna get? I've heard, so the one I have, I really like it. It's cheaper than the Mavic, but I was talking to a guy last night. He had the Mavic, the DJI, and it does everything mine does, except it has it'll protect itself from running into stuff. Like mine doesn't. Mine will just go wherever you tell it to. His will actually if it's gonna hit a building, it'll stop itself, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So that's right. That one, the Mavic Pro it'll do that. Yeah, Skull. How you doing? So yeah, we hung out with all the Swedes. That was a fun time. That really was.
That was a lot of fun. We didn't drink much of it because it was a little too painful to drink. But they had 85% ABV, so 170 proof rum.
It was, and then they gave me like half a glass of rum and half a glass of
and like a little dollop of
and I'm like,
orange
oh
juice.
my gosh.
Nope. Nope. Pass.
Yeah. So Kim, your mom asks, where are we going next? Don't know. The only thing we're gonna do is Wednesday is the full moon party at Trellis Bay.
Woo.
So we're gonna go there. Other than that, we don't really have any plans. We came back here to Yoast just because for the live chat today, because we knew we could get Wi-Fi here. It's really not easy to find good Wi-Fi down here.
Not at all. See, it was easier in the Bahamas.
Yeah, it was.
Surprising.
Well, in the Bahamas, I had a Bahamian cell phone, and so I would just hotspot off that. But here we have I have AT&T. Like I'm getting it from the U.S. Virgin Islands, but it's so far away. It's not very fast.
Barely a bar.
Yeah.
I have Sprint, so nothing. Do you dance with Iceman, Megan? Yesterday was our first dance, and it went well, I must say. Brett
is already calling him. All right. Yeah. Well, we just gotta. I don't know.
Splash cam drone. It goes in the water and survives.
Yeah.
Even in the salt water.
Yeah, it's a Cornet. Yeah, so Delos got a splash cam drone. That'd be cool. I mean, it was kind of an impulse buy. I'm really glad I did it on this last one, but it was only $800. And really, I mean, that's kind of our next thing is the money that's rolling in now. I mean, not rolling in, but it's money that comes
I
in
was
now.
like, wait, what are you not telling me
Yeah, I
about?
know. But I mean, we need to upgrade our camera equipment pretty badly.
Yeah.
And so that's
and this
probably
laptop.
and my laptop. And so that's probably going to go. That's probably where the next amount of money goes. So if you do like what you see and you want to see more of it with better quality, you can help us out by going to sailingdoodles.com and becoming a patron. I think the average patron is like $3 a week. So what we do on that is we do 2 to 3 videos a week now, including the live chat, but we only ever charge you for one on the Patreon site. And so, if you pledge $3, it's only like $12 a month for you then. But, if we have, right now, last time I looked, we had like 230 or 225 or something like that patrons. And it really helps out.
Which is really cool.
Thanks, Patrick. Somebody suggested that I start like uploading it to like these, all the drone stuff to, where you can buy like stock footage and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so maybe do that.
What is your mic that you use for the voiceovers?
It's a Audio Technica, I think.
Works really well.
Yeah, but sometimes all our cables get corroded here.
Yeah.
I mean,
We go through iPhone cords
like crazy,
like once a month.
Yeah, because they just corrode in the salt air.
Yeah, we try to keep them in the baggies, but it's inevitable.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I mean, the next generation of drone, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't. I mean, this one's fine. I don't plan on upgrading drones anytime soon. It's great. What we need probably most of all is a better HD video camera, because I've been using my Sony a6000, but it doesn't have built-in image stabilization. So we need to get a better camera that has image stabilization. And a really good camera like that, it's expensive.
Actually uses his iPhone more than the camera sometimes
now
because it has the stabilization.
It has, image stabilization. And we just broke our microphone again on the camera. We've gone through those.
Luckily though, you had a spare part from the last one.
I put it.
You electrical tape.
Yeah, but the problem is that the video that's coming out tomorrow, it's not in stereo. I don't know why.
So it's a little drowned out?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to work on that and try to repair that again.
Sorry in advance. Rick Moore.
So Rick Moore.
Who cares about
what? I've only watched a couple of his videos. Really, I've never actually watched a full one.
Thank you, Iris.
Is he still hanging out? Is Miss Lone Star still on his boat? I don't know.
Oh, that's who it is. Oh, putting it together now.
Yeah. Grandpa, what's up, buddy? 224 patrons. Thank you, Barney.
Awesome.
That's great. Just to see the new drone. Here we go. Video is synced now, much better. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks like it's a little better. I don't know. Maybe what?
Tree fell in my drink and I just drank it.
Yeah. Well. So the gold digger is gone. So Miss Lone Star's not on the boat anymore. Does she have her own boat? Did she ever buy one? I don't know. We don't get to watch too much YouTube sailing clips anymore because
no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I mean,
and time.
It's no time, and it's amazing how for doing nothing. It's amazing how busy you are.
Yeah. Well, it's different because we are so consumed by everything around us. Not to mention this beautiful place, but everything always needing to be fixed or cleaned on the boat. You're just always preoccupied. Make any marriage proposal? Nope. Single as ever, boys.
And yes, right. It'd be boring without her here. So, thank you. What kind of camera gear do we want to buy? You know what? I haven't even started looking yet because we don't have the money right now for that. So I don't even want to start dreaming about it. And then
you've already started dreaming about it.
I mean, I don't know. Just something, a good camera that'll take good stills and video, and it has image stabilization in it, and it has the ability to put a good microphone on it. That's what we want. So she's on a cat now. Okay, I didn't know that.
I think she's sailing with another chick.
Oh, is she?
I think so.
I've heard that. I've heard she's a crazy chick. I don't know. So
I've definitely seen her naked, not because I was looking, but
Yeah, so Coronet, that's that's probably what we need to do is start. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Sony's going to give us a free camera or something like that, but we should maybe try to talk to somebody that makes a good HD camera, and because we started listing all the stuff on there, like all our camera equipment. And we have links to it now. I don't think it's on this, but on our videos we started doing now, like all the equipment we list it in the show notes section with a link to if you want to buy it, you can do that. So, do the dogs need Dramamine ever? No.
No, but we do sometimes, or I do to deal with him.
Yeah, Goose could probably use, but they don't get seasick. Goose gets a little anxious.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Gets a little anxiety because he's not really sure about what's going on, but they're good.
So, kick some ass if we're going to Soggy Dollar in the BVI. Yeah, we were at Soggy Dollar all day yesterday. We're actually anchored in Great Harbor Bay, which is one over from White Bay, which is where Soggy Dollar is. But Soggy Dollar is it's only 6.5 feet there in that bay,
and that's what we draw.
That's what we draw.
So no.
So we probably could find a place to go in there, but it's just not worth it. So I mean, it's only a 10-minute dinghy ride,
and it's really bumpy in there.
Yeah,
it's a rolly.
Hey, you just got a marriage proposal from Grandpa. I watched your last video on the snowstorm you had there. That's crazy, Grandpa. I don't know. It's
Are the doodle hats or gear coming out?
No, I need to do that. Oh, they got a cat. Okay.
Kitten.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, that kitten's like, what are you doing with me?
Yeah, no, you know what? I need to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I need to get on. We've got a couple contacts that we're gonna try and do and do kind of like an online store for that stuff. I don't know. Sorry. But I need to do that for sure.
A dowry competition for Megan.
So is that open to start? Okay. Hey. Right. Well, I'm up for it. Yeah. You wanna start a dowry for Megan? Who
I don't think I really even know what a dowry is.
It's like if you want. It's like back in the day, if you wanted to marry the guy's daughter,
you give the dad a sheep or two.
Yeah. You give him a sheep or two. And so, give us a couple sheep. No, I'm kidding.
Wait. I'm worth more than just a few sheep.
Scott.
Xanax.
Oh, all right. You're unwinterizing your boat, Scott. Cool.
Yay, exciting.
Xanax. We do have Xanax actually for the dogs.
Michigan.
We only give it to them. We should have given it to them today. I didn't think about it because they're around people they don't know. They get really anxious, and especially I hate to say it, but like, the locals. They, number one, they're not dog knowledgeable, and so you have to watch out for them because they'll come up and
they'll like walk fast at them or like go to
and they look different than us, and you know how dogs are. They don't.
Yeah. They're a little racist.
Doodle swag. Yeah, we need to get some of that.
Who farts less in the bunks? Megan, Bob, Goose, Maverick. Less?
Well, Brett, hey, I appreciate it has image stabilization, the little action cam. We have a couple GoPros, and I've noticed it'd be nice if we had image stabilization on that because I've been working really hard on trying to get steadier shots now.
It's kind of impossible when you're though.
Yeah, I know. Who farts less in the bunk? Me, Goose, or Maverick, or Megan? I don't know. We
all sleep pretty synchronized.
Yeah, although the dogs will just let out a burp every now and again.
Like not a little one. Country musical.
Hey, you got a Frenchie giving you a kiss there.
Well, thank you. I'm catching it.
Where was the Adam? Where was the country music festival? Was that here in the BVI? I didn't even know about it.
I would have been there in a heartbeat.
Bob from Kazoo. All right. Hey, thank you, Robert. Bob. More Texans on the boat. Are there lots of sailboats for sale down here? Yeah, I mean, especially probably in about a month or two, there'll be a lot of boats for sale down here because a lot of people will sail down here and they just don't want to go back. They don't want to have to sail their boat all the way back. So
lazy.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really been looking too much, but there will be a lot of boats for sale coming up. Have you used Microsoft Hyperlapse? I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
No, we use Wondershare's Filmora to do the editing. Although I kind of want to upgrade, get a different editor. But I've heard, like, if anybody does any editing, what would you recommend? I've heard, what is that? Final Cut's pretty good. But I don't know if that's for only Apple? Because I have a PC.
Somebody asked what I do as a regular job. I mean, this is my job now. Before we left, I was a director of marketing for a smart homes company called Free My Music in Dallas. And yes, they're Labradoodles. Half lab, half poodle.
Just back from St. Martin. All right, Mark. I think we were kind of changing our plans here. We don't really know what we're gonna do yet, but I think. Well, ooh, there's Foxy. Actual Foxy's here. He's bringing his guitar.
Oh,
wow, that's cool.
it is.
Yeah, that's actual Foxy, the owner of Foxy's.
We'll see if we can get him to come over and say hi.
Yeah. But I don't remember what I was saying now.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, apparently. Our plans. So what we're thinking is we're gonna hang out in the BVI for another 2 or 3 weeks. I got a buddy coming down in a couple weeks, and his wife just passed away a couple weeks ago, and in a boating accident. Actually, it's pretty sad. He's one of my best friends, and so he's kind of taking a little time to kind of get himself in order. And then
Freaky Tiki!
hey, Freaky Tiki.
I don't know if they can hear us.
I don't know. Why is that? Why is it? Well,
it's because Foxy arrived. Everybody has
Foxy.
to stop what they're doing.
Why is it? Put it.
No.
Yeah. Video stopped. Crap. I don't know.
No.
What the heck?
Where are you, baby?
Okay, it's back now. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
What were you talking about?
Oh, what we're gonna do? Man.
F. Damn it! I keep getting.
It says we're offline. I don't know what's going on here, guys.
Kicked out the cable on the router. Yeah, if you can still hear us. So Georgie was with us for about 3 weeks. She left Puerto Rico with us. She just left yesterday to go to London. She has family there, but also a couple of job interviews and maybe even a job offer.
No, quit it. No, stop that. No. I'm sorry. No. Sorry.
Spooked him.
Stop that.
You want me to go back and get the Xanax?
Let me try. Well, it says we're back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, guys. Hopefully it's back. You stop that, okay? No. It's so frustrating. Okay, so do we have ventilation to deal with the wet dog smell, or are you just immune by now? I think we're immune.
Yeah, we've gotten used to it. We've gotten used to a lot of smells. Like, it kind of smells like sulfur in the boat right now because of what you'll see tomorrow on me. Well, we don't know if that's it or not.
We just lost everybody. Sorry, hopefully, come on. Goose, you stop that jerk.
Why is he doing that so much?
Well, it says we're back now. I don't know. And I know it keeps going offline and online.
Hey.
Sorry, no. Quit it. All right, well, let's see if we're back here. I don't know. Okay, it says we're resumed. I don't see it yet. We changed to a different Wi-Fi, so hopefully that worked. I don't know. Looks like it's better.
Can you hear us, Major Tom?
Well, that looks like it's better. So, okay. Sorry, guys. I think we're back. Hopefully we changed to a different Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's better than the other one. Okay. Wi-Fi drops are understandable. Yeah, I know, Roger.
Okay, so Noah, thank you very much. But actually, I have to break the news to my parents and all of their money they spent on my teeth. I actually chipped my front tooth the other day.
Barely.
Me off for 1 second.
Oh, but it's there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. 10 sheep, 5 rams. You're getting up there. That's worth some money.
I would need more than that.
It's worth some money. Howard's tack doodles? No kidding.
I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, we're not sitting near a wall or anything that they can feel more safe, so they're just a little on edge and spooked. When people come up behind them, they just get scared and That's what they do.
Well, this Wi-Fi seems a lot better than the other one. I tested both of them before.
Now that you say that.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't jinx it. So.
Wi-Fi booster. Yes, he actually has one, but
it didn't work. I bought the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Declan, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. In euros, even. That's worth more than $1 still, I think, isn't it? Thank you. Well, that's the next round of drinks right there. So thank you. So I rent it says you're worth more than 10 rams and a sheep. Which doodle was that?
Why, thank you. It was both of them. Well, you know,
one of them starts it and the other one...
Whenever one goes for something, the other one always backs it up. The other day we were on the beach and a goose was getting like ran down by this little stray dog, like little puppy. And Maverick comes up to the rescue to protect him. It's so cute.
So your wife grew up in Senegal. Taxis were better than livestock because you can make a steady in. Yeah, I guess so. She's worth at least 100 sheep and 50 rams. That's right.
I feel like that's still a little cheap.
Yeah. And one camel.
I can't be bought, boys.
Camels are expensive, I think. I mean, they're thousands of dollars, right? I think.
How the hell would you know?
I don't know. I mean, it's like it's like a horse, right? I mean, a horse can be worth $1 million.
Is it like a horse?
I think some. And you go to the Middle East, camels are worth more than horses.
I mean, you did.
Well,
live there.
that's not. Arabian horses are worth a lot of money. They grow. I mean, not grow them. They raise them there. They grow. I mean,
keep drinking, Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's hard to pledge when the Aussie dollar is worth about 10 cents US. Is it? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear
that
that.
sucks.
Do we have a single sideband radio with email?
Nice.
No, we don't. I thought about doing that, but you know, there's so many other things that we have to spend money on. You know, we have
prioritizing.
Megan, did you watch the proposal to Talon that Brett did?
Talon, apparently it's Talon.
Talon?
No, I haven't, but I would love to see that. Stop horsing around, Bob.
So, Parrot says, try Miss Lone Star, she can be bought. I don't, you know, and I don't know.
We don't make that much money.
Yeah, I have, why is that doing that? That's weird. We don't watch enough of her stuff.
I just got pooped on again.
Where? That's water.
Oh, you're right. You can't blame me for thinking it's poop. I've been pooped on so many times.
Yeah, the South African Rand, last I heard, it was like, when I was there, I was in South Africa 5 or 6 years ago, and it was 9 to 1.
It's a tenth now.
It's less than that. It's like 13 to 1.
So $10 is 100 Rand is apparently what it is. I don't know.
Amazon is offering a new t-shirt deal. Your design, they print and ship to you up front, no cost to you.
Oh. Huh. We're kind of, thank you, Alton. We're kind of looking for like a online store. What?
Yeah, we're gonna do like an online where you can buy hats and koozies and all that stuff. So I just haven't done it yet. So bye, Miss Lone Star. Why? You know, I don't want to talk bad about her because I really don't know her and I haven't watched enough of her videos to comment on them really.
Cut Megan off, Mom. This is my first drink.
Oh, be careful, guys. Okay. The attack doodles, I gotta watch them. More than 14 now. What does that mean, Derek? I don't know. More than 14
thank
sheep?
you, Mike.
Figure of speech, okay. So we are here at Foxy's. We actually saw the Foxy come in a minute ago.
No,
he brought his guitar. So I don't know where he is.
Starstruck.
Yeah. I don't see him. I don't know. Apparently he's here all the time.
If I see him again, I'll ask him to come say hi.
Yep. So we're gonna hang out here today. We'll probably move over to Tortola this afternoon. We have some friends over there.
He has a new lady friend. He does. She's pretty and very sweet. Are we going to have a logo soon? It's tough. Like, what would it look like? What would it be?
Basically, it needs to be like a cartoonized version of the Doodles on a boat or something, like a little,
right.
You know, like just a simple drawing, like a black and white. Yeah, well, so I'm not an artist, so you know, that's not my forte. But
actually, our friends Callie and Pepper, they drew a cool painting Not logo wise, but I mean that was pretty awesome.
So Silas asked, how do I do an individual non-repeating donation? You can go to GoFundMe.com/sailingdoodles and you can do that there. We have a GoFundMe there, or you can do it on the live chat here. If you wanted to do that, you can click the super chat thing. I think it's like a little $sign there at the bottom of the chat window, and you can do that there too. You can do it via YouTube, or you go to GoFundMe.com/sailingdoodles.
Yeah.
That's the fund. We're trying to raise money for the new boat to go cruising next fall. So the plan right now is to head back to Florida early August and sell the boat because of hurricane season, and then we cruise around in our RV for a couple months. And then buy a new boat in October. We'll just go wherever the boat is. I mean, ideally, if we get it in the States or the Caribbean, we'll sail over to Mexico and go down the coast of the Central American coast into Panama, and then go through the Panama Canal next March, maybe.
Mexico.
Yeah.
We need some bobbleheads.
Video cut out when his lady was, sorry. Hey, from Hungary, wow. Budapest, right?
She's blonde with green eyes, guys.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Bobbleheads, Silas, we need Labradoodle bobbleheads. That'd be great.
No, a bobblehead of you would just be perfect.
Nah. With the beard or without? I don't know.
No, with the stupid mustache.
Yeah, no. Megan in Norway being... My bird is a sign. Yeah, it is.
That's what people tell me, but I have not felt any good luck.
She's been pooped on a lot by birds, so
in Key
West,
we were on a bike ride, and I got pooped on twice in separate occasions while on our bike ride.
Yeah.
And just had to continue going on because we were on our way somewhere.
Yeah. So Bob, try Photoshop so you can convert hand-drawn to digital easily. Yeah, might try that. Okay, so Adam asked, what's better, Bomba Shack or Trellis Bay? For
we haven't been to either yet.
But we've heard from talking to people.
Trellis.
Bomba Shack is more adult. Wow, Silas, man, you're awesome.
Aww.
Thank you so much, dude. That is awesome, man. You guys are the best patrons ever. So I thank you very much. Do this.
Tom, quit counting.
Yeah. Right. But thank you, Silas. Appreciate that. But so Bomba Shack is more like adult and
it's
just a bar. It's just a bar, though.
I think we should try and go to both.
No, we can't because
Trellis is on the 12th, which is Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know when the Bomba Shack one is. But the problem is with Bomba Shack is that there's nowhere to anchor. I mean, you can anchor in Cane Garden, which is probably a 15-minute taxi ride, so you can get there. But you can't anchor in front of Bomba Shack, so you got to get a taxi over and all that.
Mm-hmm. And they're expensive, like $10 to $15 a person.
Yeah. $4,000 to $9,000 for a camel. Thank you. See, I was right. They're worth a lot of money.
That's cheaper than a horse.
No, you can get a horse for $1,000.
Depending on the horse.
Yeah. What size is our boat? It's a 37-foot 1984 CNC.
Good boat.
Yeah.
But so, yes, it will be sold.
Yeah. So hopefully. We would like to do some long range cruising, and while this boat is fine for the Caribbean because you're never more than we got to top off on water about every 7 to 10 days, and so hey, you got your tax return. Thanks, Silas.
I still need to do that.
Yeah. Well, I do too. But we top off in water every 7 to 10 days. We don't have a water maker. It only carries 60 gallons of water. It only carries 20 gallons of diesel. And other than that, it'd be okay. But we'd really like to have more cabins and stuff. We don't have that, so we're gonna sell that one.
Well, mainly because we need more crew to do the long crossing.
Yeah.
We don't need it, but want it because it just gets exhausting.
Yeah. It really, if you're gonna do, I think Vagabond, they did the Pacific Crossing with 3. Like, I think it was Riley's dad, and then Riley and what's her name, Elena.
I have no idea.
But so 3 is about the minimum you want for a week-long passage. We did it, but it was exhausting.
Yeah. And mainly because I was seasick.
Yeah. Hey, Noah.
Noah, thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Canadian dollars. I think it's about even, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I appreciate. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Salut.
You're awesome.
Camel milk from a horse. Touche.
You don't get camel milk from a horse.
I don't know that I've ever even
had camel
heard
milk
of camel milk.
Yeah, I don't know. I have not heard of camel milk either.
Goat's milk, though, is great.
Yeah.
Good for the skin.
No, we don't have a water maker, Josh. Yeah, okay. So that's why we're going to sell this boat. probably put it up for sale in July or August. We'll maybe list it in July, but we won't get off of it till August.
I might cry that day.
It's been a good boat. I mean, really, I bought it for $24,000. I put about $6,000 or $8,000 into it. But you never get your money back on that. So if I could sell it for $25,000, I'd be happy. And then we're looking at the Bavaria. We're looking at is in Croatia actually, but it's only $45,000. And which only, I mean, that's still more money than we have. But you know, if we can get 25 for the rough seas, and then sell and raise another 20 over the next 6-8 months, you know, we'll hopefully upgrade.
Yeah.
So Kevin asks, is crewing free?
That's one thing that we haven't really talked about yet, because, you know, when we had Georgie, that wasn't much more of an expense for us. But having 2 or 3 more people would actually put a pretty big ding in the bank account.
Right.
So maybe some contribution.
Well, I mean, by then, hopefully, I mean, we're talking 6 months from now. So by then, I mean, if we have, you know, if we have, you know, a few more patrons and all that to help out, it'd be fine. But
it's really all up in the air.
Yeah, really. So, but it's crewing, like, so a lot of people, if you want to, like, there's a lot of people like crew, you know, findacrew.net. Findacrew.net, you can go to there, and there's boats that'll post like, hey, I'm gonna do this passage, I need somebody to come sail with me. Or if you want to be a crew on a boat, you can put your resume on there and stuff like that. And some of them are paid and some of them are not. No.
You were on a camel.
I rode a camel in Cairo. Yeah, I went there for work.
Vicky, why didn't you show me that last time I was at the house?
Have we tried running the phone up the mast for a better hotspot? You know what?
We've climbed many a hill to get some more signal.
Yeah. We haven't really had to. Here in the BVI, you really can get American cell phone service most places. There are a few places we haven't been able to get
Not if you have Sprint.
Yeah, Sprint. Don't. I mean, AT&T anyway.
Woo!
Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, babe. How are you? Good?
Yeah.
What's up?
We're doing a live feed right now on the internet.
There's 250 people
watching.
They see you.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
We had more earlier, but the Wi-Fi dropped off. So, anyway, pound for pound, most monos can carry more weight than a catamaran. Monos sail better into the wind. Cats are just more comfortable at sail and anchor. I agree with you on all that. I would say, you know, if you're just going to be cruising the Caribbean, get a cat. That's great. I mean, number one, you can get into a lot more places.
Or the Bahamas.
Well, Caribbean, Bahamas, whatever. Get a cat, because, you know, they're very, you know, you can...
spacious. And comfortable.
Yeah, they're a lot more expensive, though. But if you're going to do some long-range sailing and stuff like that, see, it's a little delayed. You'll be there, like, in a second. In a minute, yeah.
Oh, here you come. There you are.
There you are. So, Traveling Man, did the TV interview in Dallas ever broadcast on air? It did. I think we put a link on our Facebook page to it. So if you want to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/sailingdoodles, I think it's listed there. And I think I put it on Patreon as well. So if you're a patron, you can list it, and it's in the post there too. Cypress, how you doing, Dimitri? Where are the dogs? They're sitting right underneath us.
They're underneath us, tied to the bench, because...
Yeah, they're a little...
They're skittish right now.
I'm surprised they didn't bark when he came up.
Yeah, I'm shocked, actually.
Who that is?
So Mike asked if we're a couple. No, we're just friends. So.
What?
Who that is?
That's you.
I mean,
and us.
Well, you talking to them?
Yeah.
We're talking to 257 people right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So. And
your name?
Hey Dennis, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right, man. I know it's some tough stuff you went through, but glad to see you. Hopefully you're doing all right.
Who's Dennis?
So Dennis has a. So
hey,
if you're,
Dennis.
Yeah. So if you're not, he's got a Facebook group called All Things Sailing, which is a really cool group. I think last time I looked, there's 8,000 members.
You walk at the salon.
Yeah. And so go to you know, if you want to join his group, it's All Things Sailing on Facebook. Just search for that.
YouTube.
So Brett, was that my son? I don't think so.
No, he actually lives in the United States.
So Matthias asked why the Bavaria.
All these people are from all over the world.
We the Swedish guys we hung out with on last episode, was the last episode? I think it was. So they had a Bavaria 44, and you know, and it had 4 cabins, 2 heads, really spacious inside, you know, and they're really not very expensive. I've heard the older Bavarias are better than the newer ones, because the newer ones the newer ones have a lot less fiberglass than the older ones, and the design hasn't changed much, but they're not so expensive.
We were actually yesterday we were told not to
buy a new
not
Bavaria.
to look into it because they're cheap for a reason.
Well, the new Bavarias. Before 2004.
What Canadian company bought it?
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't remember, but no, we are not a couple.
So new boats are pricey, but 90% of sailboats are monohulls. Wonder why? Probably cost-wise, they're a lot less expensive, you know, to buy and do that. Yeah. So Tracy, the connection seems better today. Now it was pretty bad.
Doing well. Good to hear from you. I have a lot of pictures coming your way.
Yeah. Okay, so iWrench is a member of All Things Sailing. Yeah, there you go. So if you're not, check it out. I think
All Things Sailing is great. Every once in a while, like, I'll just go and there's funny stuff. There's, you know, educational things, and you know, it's a great way to connect with everybody else that's doing the same thing you are.
So ask the kid. The kid's gone now. So there he is, right there.
There he is.
If he knows anything.
Wasn't really sure why we were talking to the computer.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you guys doing?"
Little player stuff.
Exactly. He's a smart kid. You know what? Down here, there's been some massive catamarans. I mean,
yesterday, you remember that blue one we saw?
that one had to have been 80 feet. I mean, it was massive.
No, I feel like it was bigger than that. And it was only 2 crew, or from what we could see. They were handsome too.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of 62-foot like lagoons down here. It's amazing.
Yeah, very nice. Actually, that really big cat, the holes were really skinny. It looked like a racing boat, kind of. So
yeah, I think it was. I don't know. It wasn't your typical like cat with a big salon in the middle. I don't know. So you jinxed the connection. I don't know. It seems like it's okay a little bit.
No, did we get lost?
Yeah, you pay what Chris. So Chris says you pay what you get. You get what you pay for, which is true. If healthy, I'd buy a new boat, a nice boat, but I'm not. So
we're poor.
We're working on. That's why we're looking at the Bavarias. Is just get more boat for the money. Yeah, there'll be some repairs we need to do, but we're used to that now because we got such an old boat. Actually,
Kevin, that's a great idea. We need a logo contest, then we can have it on live. Yeah. That would be really cool. I mean, hey, you guys have his email. It's bobby@sailingdoodles.com. Send whatever our way.
So Slick Milano says Halberg Rassi boats are one of the best blue water cruisers. I'm not familiar with those boats actually, but I'll look into it. But I mean, it's more at this point. There's a lot of good boats we'd love to have, but can't afford. So it's more like we're gonna buy the most boat we can, So your hair looks lighter.
It's the sun.
It's the sun. Mine's got like almost like blonde highlights in it now.
No, those are your gray hairs. Keith, how's your sailing going, Megan? I mean, it's going great. We haven't really actually been able to do a lot of sailing while we've been down here.
Yeah.
But we will here in a few weeks.
Anywhere you go is only like 4 miles from one, so I mean, half the time it's not even worth putting up a sail,
And the wind here is just weird. So
yeah, because the islands are also close together. So when you're on one tack and then you go by an island and the wind changes 30, 40, 50 degrees and or more.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a lot of GoFundMe page to marry Megan. All right, I'm up for that.
The highest bidder gets to take me on a date.
Right. Hey, all right, okay. So iWrench, moving from a house to a boat, got to be a real change. It is. I sold almost everything I owned.
No.
Oh no, it went off. Great.
See, I told you.
It resumed. It's fine. So I sold basically everything I owned. I mean, I sold I used to cycle a lot, so my bike I gave away almost all my clothes. I brought 1 box of, doing better now. I brought 1 box of clothes with me, like a medium-sized moving box.
And you forgot it.
What?
Didn't you forget most of
Oh, well, no, I went back. No, the first time.
crap.
Yeah, it's back. I don't know. PBR logo.
I
like
love
it.
PBR.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Sorry guys, I don't know why the stuff has. So what was that about the GoFundMe name to name the boat to the highest bidder? All right. Well, that's it. She actually.
I named the boat
She named this boat.
before I even knew that I was gonna step foot on it.
What I did is I had everybody. I posted a Facebook post and I said, hey everybody, this is before we even had the YouTube channel, I think. And I said, hey, everybody give me suggestions for the boat name. And so we had like 400 people. Oh crap. Lock that. Well, it's back. So we had like 400 people reply on that Facebook post. And so I picked the top 4. We picked the top 4 and then we had a vote on it and her name won. Sorry, hang on.
He's talking to his lady friend. The new boat, that is actually a good question, Pop. Will we name the new boat Rough Seas?
Yeah.
Hold on, he's talking to his girlfriend. This is more important.
Well, it's offline again.
I love lagoons. Lagoons are great.
Lagoons are good boats. I mean, there's some big ones down here. Like I said, we saw a 62-footer lagoon.
We see a lot of 62 footers down here, actually.
And there's what is there? Out of
Where's Kareem?
what? Nanny Key? No, was it Nanny Key? No, it was Soper's Hole. There's a ton of these South African. What are they? Yacht? I can't remember. Some kind of South. Not leopards, but there's another.
The one that has the sea sail things.
Yeah.
I don't know. They look cheap.
Yeah, so we'll trade for a 64-foot Amel. I don't know how that's gonna work. We're not Delos, and even they. I mean, I don't think they're gonna give anybody a boat for free. But like they'll do like Vagabond and get a boat for cheap. I imagine. I'm surely Delos, whatever you want to call them. I'm sure they made some kind of deal
Delos.
with them because they were visiting the factory. You can't. There's. I've heard their boats for sale anyway, so I'm assuming they're going to upgrade boats to a new one or something like that. High bid for a date. Deal. There you go. I have a look at a Beneteau 37 with 3 bedrooms. We will, actually. That'd be great.
To have a door.
Have a door. Have actual cabins.
Or a square bed.
Yeah. Yeah, hunters are, I've seen those as well. The Winds got very lucky with their finding a boat like that. Yeah, they bought a catamaran of some sort. I don't remember which one. The $20 button went away. Oh, that's because, so when the live chat's up there, as long as the person's online, their little chat, like their, super chat thing stays up there. When they leave, their thing goes away.
It's an amount of time.
No. I thought, no, it's, I thought it was when they leave.
No, it's an amount of time.
Okay. So how much cash do we have in the bank when you started sailing above the price of your boat? I think I literally had about $15,000 and maybe 16, and that's all gone. All of it's gone. Literally, my bank account was negative last week. So we couldn't do this without you guys. So I really thank you. I mean, we just could not do this without you. So thank you so much for everything. It's very flattering, and I hate when people use the word humbling, because that's not. I think that's an improper use of the word, because it's But
I use it all the time.
Yeah,
I feel humbled by it because it's surreal.
Yeah, and
it's crazy to think that so many people want to support us.
Yeah.
But don't even really know us very well.
But thank you. So if you're not a patron, that's how we raise most of our money to keep sailing. And so if you go to sailingdoodles.com, which links directly to our Patreon site, you can pledge us. We only charge you ever for 1 video a week. We do now 2 to 3.
Yeah, depending.
But charge you for 1. So if you pledge like $3, it's only $12 a month. But when we have a couple hundred people doing it, that really makes a difference to us.
And we've done our
Rough Seas 2. See,
I don't know if I like the 2.
It's the law of boats. It is true.
Whatever.
But it's not Rough Sea. It's not. Yeah, it's RUFF.
FF because the puppies. Heather, no, we are not a couple. We are a couple of friends. So they named it twice.
Why does Super Chat not go up to 100,000? Hey, if that happened, we'd be...
I would fall off of this.
Yeah, we would be like, all right, sell the boat. We're going to buy a new boat. Gunboats, yeah, those are cool. There was a bunch of them. There's a bunch of gunboats here for the spring regatta in the BVI. That was a lot of fun. If you saw it in the video last week, I mean,
yeah,
it was
the
really
regattas.
a lot of fun.
We went to 2 regattas, literally just a few days apart. We went to the St. Thomas regatta first, and then we went to the Nanny Key regatta. After that, what was it called?
It's the BVI spring regatta.
Spring regatta, yeah.
And then the other one was the St. Thomas International regatta. Yeah, gunboats are not really cruising boats; they're racing boats. So.
Josh is saying he's thinking about sailing with his wife and 3-year-old, so I'm definitely looking at the. I would definitely say a catamaran. I mean, just so much more comfortable and spacious, and you can hide from your 3-year-old if you need to.
Yeah. You know, it really depends on what you're doing. If you're just going to cruise the Caribbean, absolutely go with the cat. I mean, but if you're going to do some long haul sailing, Hardwick, I'll get another one, man. Hang on. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Chris Hardwick bought us a round of drinks earlier. Thank you so much. Yeah, nothing's free, I know. But the problem is we got to raise the money for it. That's the hard part.
Yeah. It's all in due time.
Yeah. Free flying lessons for a boat? Yeah, I wouldn't be legal flying lessons for me. Number one, I let my CFI expire a long time ago. That's a certified flight instructor. And then number two, I don't have medical right now. So.
How long ago? Let's age you a little bit.
Well, it only lasts 2 years,
Oh.
and I never renewed it when I got it, so it's been a long time.
You don't want to teach me how to fly?
Sure, but it wouldn't be legal. Actually, I couldn't legally fly with you unless you had your license. Anyway.
Until you get yours back. Actually, we had a couple of friends give us a couple of cigars the other day. He doesn't smoke them, but I love the taste of a cigar. A good cigar.
So, Parrot, why do you not like the winds? I've only watched one
We
of their
tried to
episodes.
find them. We were in the Bahamas
we did
at the
email
same
them.
time.
We didn't do it. So, what's the price range of? Has it been asked what's the price range of our boat? I mean, really.
25 to 30.
Oh no, I mean our boat right now. But I'm saying when we'd like to upgrade to. I mean, I can't see us raising more than about $20,000. So I mean, like 50,000 is maybe the range we're in. That's kind of what we're thinking. So yeah, I mean a Leopard 44. Oh, that's what the winds bought. Yeah, I mean those are great boats, but I mean $200,000, which we don't have. I mean, with the winds have been so La Vagabond's pulling in a lot more than I think pulling in more than Delos for sure. Because Delos has 80,000 subscribers last I looked, and La Vagabond has 260. So
I don't know how you keep up with that. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
I haven't looked in a while. It's just
focus on what we're doing.
Any Irwin 37s or 42s? I've seen a couple. They're good boats. I would love to have one. I think what was Whitefin? Was that a Irwin? No, that was a Morgan. That was a Morgan. What's this guy doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems to be having some trouble.
Yeah. Do you think sailing around the world in an expensive boat creates more risk because it shows you have more money?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, you can lease a boat, can't you?
Well, no, but I mean, would you rather have an older? I don't think so. I mean, really, you might be a little bit more of a target somewhere, but most of the time, we haven't had any problems when we've been cruising.
Yeah,
with
but we've been in the Bahamas and not very far south in the Caribbean. So
have we tried Airbnb to get extra money? You know what? No, we haven't. Is that a thing people are doing? They're like putting their sailboats on Airbnb. What is this guy doing? I don't know what he's doing.
trying to dock the boat.
No, he's. I don't know what he's.
Oh, he's about to run into this pontoon.
He's like, I don't know. I think he's stuck on. Is he stuck? I don't know. That's crazy.
I would show you guys, but I'm afraid we'll lose connection.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Shoot.
So they'll be leasing La Vagabond too. Yeah, I think.
Brendan, hey.
Hey, thank you, Grandpa. I know you are. Appreciate that.
They're
buddy.
going to raffle La Vagabond.
What?
That seems too good to be true.
No. Are they really? They're gonna like. I mean, I guess you can do it. Well, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll raffle off the rough seas. Everybody pledge, buy it. It's a $50 raffle ticket, and we sell. I don't know. That wouldn't be a bad. Sell 1,000 of them.
Until you only get 2 people to buy a raffle.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We can sell raffle tickets for $50. You sell 1,000 of them, and there's $50,000 right there. And that's not a bad idea. Thank you.
I think it's a terrible idea.
I don't know. Would that be something you guys think would work if we did like a raffle for we'd have to have a minimum number of tickets to we'd have to sell say once we get to 1,000 raffle tickets we'll sell the boat or we'll do the drawing. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. You tell me, guys. You think that would work?
Look at what you guys did.
Yeah.
Is it Fi?
It's.
I don't know if you guys can still hear me.
Yeah.
This is both of our jobs.
Yeah.
So no, we left everything behind, including work.
So I don't know. That cut out a minute ago, but it's always locking up. I don't know.
With benefits.
SV rougher seas. I like it. Be a couple by the time we get to Australia.
The roughest seas.
The roughest seas. Yeah. I like it.
Canada, our sister country. How's it going? Is it still freakishly cold there?
So it's still locking. I don't know if it's locking up anymore. I don't know if y'all could, if it was cutting out or whatever. But I know there's a delay here, so I asked the question earlier. If we did a raffle for the rough seas, do you think that would work? I mean, if we said, okay, it's $50 a raffle ticket, and once we get to, 500 or 1,000 tickets sold, then we'll do the drawing. I don't know.
Dream Journey Sailing. We talk about it all the time. I don't know if we were like the first ones to do live streams or.
I think we were one of the first.
But yeah. It is pretty flattering.
Yeah. They say it's raining at Soggy Dollar. Well, Soggy Dollar is like half a mile away, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope it's not coming. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot.
Nah, the wind's going the other way. Wind's going the other way. See all the boats. All right, I'm gonna go get a beer.
All right. Oh, this is my favorite part of the day. No, I'm good. Thank you. Guys, just me and you. Let's talk about it. Oh no. Oh. There's a lot of hooping and hollering going on. Did this thing freeze up or are you guys not interested in talking to me right now? Oh. We're resuming. Two Australian models. Actually, I don't know if Bob has talked to them. I've never met them or spoken to them other than when I was back at home and I was on the live chat. But no, I don't think so. From what I heard, I don't think they really enjoyed the rough seas experience as much as I do. You guys are making me feel bad. You don't. Stardom. I mean, we don't really have stardom. The dogs do. Whenever we go out, probably once a week, the dogs get noticed, recognized. But oh no. No, I mean, it's kind of weird, actually.
Anybody say anything about the
raffle? About what?
The raffle?
No.
Anybody respond? No?
No.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to have all of the support from you guys sometimes because for me, it came out of nowhere. Just a random friend asked me to join him on. I just thought that I would go to the Bahamas and hang out for a little while, but it's turned into something so much more than that, so it's crazy. Yes. Paul, both.
What's that?
Paul asked, are there flies around you or is Bobby a bit smelly? He's also a smell that I've gotten used to smelling. Contest to finding you a boat winner gets a week with you and the dogs and Megan. Well, I mean, who said that? Kevin, we already do a Patreon drawing. So we invite people to come down. We write out, I mean, how do you do it? You write out all of the patrons, and you get a number per dollar that you donate. And with that, do a random number generator.
So Mark Bernier won the drawing this last time, and he emailed me that he's not in a good position to get away right now or this year really. He said, so we're gonna do another drawing here in about 2 weeks. So point the camera at the dock for us. We'll do it. Well, let's see here. There you go. So that's what we're. Wow, Mom.
What?
That is, Mom, that's so cool. Well, thank you, Mom. I really appreciate that. Wow.
What are you guys doing, Vicky? Just hanging out?
Yeah.
Lounging?
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. That's my mom, by the way. So yeah, thanks, Mom.
What
Vicky
did I call Jack? George?
Who?
The dog. Jack, right?
Oh. Yeah. So
George.
my parents actually have the Labradoodles. They have Maverick and Goose's older brother, half brother anyway. So his name
He's a
is
cutie
Jack.
pie. Very sweet.
So John says, tell me how to make a donation. There's several different ways. You can become a patron. Go to sailingdoodles.com. If you want to donate for the bigger boat, you can go to gofundme.com/sailingdoodles. Or if you just want to do it in the live chat, down there where you enter your text, there's a little dollar sign. You can click that and you can do the same thing. Gambling laws in Australia prevented them from raffling off La Vagabond. Ooh. I don't know if there's laws on that in the state. I would imagine not. I don't know. Surely not. I don't know. Yeah, most Patreon. Yeah, exactly. So Grandpa says most patrons. So if you watch like La Vagabond's making $9,000 per video on Patreon, but that's not true because a lot of people will do. You can put a limit on your Patreon pledge. So if you pledge $10, but you can put a cap of $10. So they only get charged once and not every video. Well, thank you, Traveling Man. He says we're 1,000 times better. Yeah, and then mentions her, of course.
Oh, he was asking me about the Australians.
Oh.
Have you talked to them?
Which Australians?
The only Australians that were on your boat?
Oh, those. No, I haven't talked to them in a while. So.
Grandpa, you know I love you.
Exactly. So, okay, I mean, $10 a ticket times 14,000 subscribers. There you go. Absolutely.
Brand new boat. Bada bing, bada boom. That easy.
You know what? We're gonna.
Where is Freaky Tiki?
I saw him earlier.
He was on here earlier.
He saw him. Freaky Tiki's. How you doing? So Freaky Tiki's awesome. Number one, he pledged like $250 the other day. Plus he sent us this really cool tiki, which we broke, but we're fixing it. So sorry, Freaky Tiki. I just got to glue it back together.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I have to glue his head back on.
It was his fault. He didn't tell us that we were gonna be sailing, and he just throws up the sails, and we didn't hunker anything down. There goes Freaky Tiki right into the bathroom door. Your fault.
Yeah. Who was yelling? I don't know.
Oh no, there is such a lag. I was sitting here, I was like...
Wow, there's a very long lag.
I was like, why is nobody talking to me? Nobody loves me. Oh wow, there's such a lag. Oh my gosh. Wow, this was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. The wind is in, yeah. This is really laggy. Sorry, guys.
I could talk to you all night long.
Did you run into Sailing Yacht Ruby Rose? No, I contacted them. We messaged back and forth with them. They're over in Culebra right now, headed to Puerto Rico. If we were gonna try to hook up if we're in the same area.
how tall could one comfortably be
on the rough? So in the rough
I'm
seas,
6 foot.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm not even. It's 7 feet of headroom.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be fine there. Sleeping wise, I mean, much taller than 6 foot might be an issue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're in the V berth, you have to keep low or else you're going to hit your head all the time. I mean, we already hit our head on everything in the boat, but somebody asked if I was still working on my scuba and snorkeling. We were supposed to get scuba certified. Scuba certified, but Bob couldn't get the doctor's note. But I would like to, and I think that my snorkeling has gotten better.
7,600. What?
How's my snorkeling?
Oh yeah, no, you'll see it in this next video tomorrow. Maintenance Monday has footage of us snorkeling, and she's definitely gotten a lot better at it. So let's see here. 700 is emergency. I think 7,500 is lost comms, and 7,600 is hijack, if I remember correctly. So somebody's asking what the squawk code is for.
What is this?
Yeah. Yeah, we did look up Ruby Rose. They were leaving the Virgin Islands and headed to Culebra when I texted with them. You know, so if we you know, we'll touch base with them and see. Man, we're really behind. Raffle is a good idea if you have enough people buying. Maybe. You know what? Okay, I think that's the way we're gonna do this. I think that's a great idea. Thank you guys for helping me with that. I mean, so if we just do, what do you think would be a good price for the raffle? I mean, are we talking like you know,
$500.
no, that's way too much. I mean, $50 or $10. So I mean, we'd have to, you know, I mean, if you sell like 1,000 tickets at $10 a piece, I mean, that's way more than we need. You know, is that right? No, I'm off on that. I need a lot more than that, actually. But anyway.
I don't like the idea. I think it sounds cheap. Tacky, a little tacky.
Yeah, sorry about the delay. Oh, man, that's so delayed. That is a very long delay. I'm sorry, guys. For the guy who won, yeah, the raffle, absolutely. So the Google the Coast Ray Nautilus Resort. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, yeah. You know what? iPad
does not have
right, yeah. I don't think you can do it from
Apple.
Apple.
It has to be on a PC.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah.
That's okay,
I appreciate that. That's all right, Rob. You don't have to. Thank you so much, though. That's really cool. So the Real Wayne's World raffled his boat, $20 a ticket. I think that's a good idea. I think that's the way to go. I mean, we're gonna have to put we're gonna set a certain number of tickets we sell, like, so that because I don't want to like put a date on it, and then what if we don't raise enough money to even cover the cost of selling the boat, you know? But you know, if we'll do like, you know, I think that's the way to go. Thank you guys for the idea.
So my mom has asked a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure it's my dad.
Jared in Wisconsin keeps checking his phone whenever my phone dings.
Just leave your phone alone. My mom was asking if we could get a webcam for.
Yeah,
we could, but it's just another thing that's gonna get broken and.
Oh, you mean for our boat? Have a
no,
webcam
for
on
the.
Yeah, we need to do that.
For the laptop.
It's just, you know, I have to do. When he said, "What if somebody wanted to buy you a boat for the tax write-off?" Absolutely,
bring it home.
You'd have an open invitation to come down and hang out with us anytime. So, yeah, I know. Mom's, thank you, Mom, for the great donation. And then Silas, too, for the other one. Man, I mean, that's so great. We couldn't do this out without you guys, and we really appreciate it. It's amazing. Maybe the lag is getting mine, because we're kind of catching up there now. I don't know.
It's kind of
moving
distracting.
over to Pick. I don't know. Pensacola, Florida. Hey, Marty, how you doing? Sorry, I guess there's a delay.
We're gonna be back up there soon.
Yeah.
Is Pensacola north?
Yeah. A little bit. It's on the East Coast. Wait, no. Yeah, it's on the East Coast.
No.
A little bit north, though. I think so. I don't know. I'm not a geographer.
I thought you were a man of all things.
You know, I'm
With
a
many hats.
jack of many trades, master of none.
What does that come from? I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about the lag. I think it's kind of catching up now. Well, I mean, we're only going to be on another like 15 minutes anyway, so should we? All right. You know, well, I don't know how. Let me take off my hat and see how bad the delay is. All right. It's on the Gulf Coast. Is it on the Gulf Coast? Okay, I didn't know. Well, see, if that's not that. We mentioned Pensacola like 30 seconds ago. I think the lag's catching up. Yeah, I think it's caught up. Sorry, guys. Okay.
I love you guys too, Alton.
I'm not a geologist. No, I'm not either.
Definitely not.
That guy like studies rocks and stuff. So my phone's dinging.
I don't know how you pronounce your name, but someone asked, how do you pronounce this? Jer?
Jer in Wisconsin.
I would love to take scuba lessons. I think it's fascinating. I've never done it. I grew up landlocked in Kansas, so I never really had the opportunity, but yes, I would love to. I'll work on the dowry Megan.
I don't know what.
Good talking to you. Have a great day.
Okay, if we raffle on YouTube, you'll buy tickets. Okay, I tell you what. Here's what. Is it a remix? Is it skipping forward? It's
you know,
finally caught up.
he used to be a DJ.
I did. Actually, I worked for 2 years in a club in Dallas when I was in college. That's how I worked right through college as a DJ. So, pay $50 a ticket. Okay, sci-fi engineer. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably start the raffle in maybe June, and we'll raffle it off in August. You know, we'll start the raffle in June, and then the drawing will be in August. And then, but we'll have to set. We can make it even. I don't know how we can do a refundable. Like we'll put if we got to get to 1,000 tickets. If we don't get there, then refund the money. I think is probably what we'll do.
I don't condone.
You don't like the raffle?
No, I don't.
Why?
I think it's tacky.
Why? Somebody gets a boat for $25. I mean, they'll love that. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Sailing vessel surprise. I was born and raised in Topeka, Kansas. Actually, there's a boat out here that has a wildcat on the side of it. It's all purple and white, and I've been dying to go talk to them. Like, I got my KC hat right here.
Yep. So Ben says, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're gonna put, oh wow, John.
John.
Dude, man. You're awesome, John.
Go get me another drink.
Finish that one first.
Just kidding.
I know. John, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. We couldn't do this out with you guys, and you guys are the best fans ever. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
I feel like I know a lot of you. It's really funny. Don't you?
What's that?
Do you feel like you know them a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially doing the live chats and all that. I mean, because I try to respond to as many comments as I can on all the comments that y'all leave on the episodes. And then these live chats, I mean, we see the same people all the time, so it's really cool getting to know you guys, and it's really fun. Y'all make this so much more fun. I mean, we actually look forward to these. I think we probably look forward to the live chats more than anything else because we have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, it's a good time. Plus, we get ideas and advice, and we get to know you guys.
Yeah. So webcam and stuff like that, we're probably gonna, we might be heading over to St. Thomas in a couple weeks, and we'll maybe if we have enough money at that point. It's awesome you guys are doing the donations, but we don't see any of that money for over a month. So like the donations from all the YouTube stuff that's been in the last couple weeks, which it just started happening. Thank you guys so much. We haven't seen any of that money yet, and YouTube takes like 8% or something.
8 to 10.
I think it's 8.
When did you shave?
When did I shave?
I cut it off when we got to 200 patrons 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, it was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did it. We were still in St. Thomas then. I gotta rock the beard again.
Traveling,
I'll work on
man. That's so cool.
Why is my mom calling me? My mom is calling me. She knows I'm on a live chat.
Radar Stone, Georgie, unfortunately, and I'm back. Georgie unfortunately left us 3 days ago. She went to London. She left yesterday, so she's there now. And she has family there. Her parents are originally from Britain. but she has a couple of job interviews and maybe even a job offer. So we're sad to see her go, but very happy that she's set down a good path for her career. Yeah, I loved her too. Actually, it's really funny when Bob didn't really tell me that he invited her to come on the boat, and I was kind of pissed off about it. I was like, why wouldn't you, like, I'm gonna be sleeping with this person, like, why wouldn't you consent with me first? I was a little pissed off, but you know what? She is an incredible girl, and we have the same kind of spirit, and I feel like we've made lifelong friends. I'm going to be going to South Africa.
Yeah. So actually, so Patreon takes 5%. So as a comment, Paige said Patreon takes 5%, not 8%. Patreon takes 5%, but then they forward the credit card processing fee to us too, which is 3%. So it ends up being 8%.
Is that what your mom called about?
I don't know.
Butt dialed you?
I don't know. But
Easter bunny costume.
so where are we sailing next?
That'd be great.
Dennis asked where. I think right now the plan it's been changing, but I think right now the plan is BVI for another 2 weeks, and then we were gonna head south and go to like St. Martin and all that, but there's so many restrictive places there for the dogs, and then plus we just have to turn right back around and go back to Florida, because the problem is that we were just gonna leave the boat in Grenada, maybe try to sell it there or something like that. But the problem is that airlining home with dogs is almost impossible, because the airlines will only let the dogs fly if the temperature in both the destinations. No. Stop that. No. Ooh, sorry.
Barney.
Hey, Barney, thank you.
Thank you.
So the temperature has to be below 85 degrees on both the destination and the origin for flying home, and trying to do that in August getting to Texas is impossible. So we're gonna sail back to Florida and sell the boat there. We're gonna I think we're gonna stay here in the BVI for another couple weeks, and then we're basically gonna hit all the islands we skipped on the way down. And so we're gonna head back towards Culebra, see our friends in Puerto Rico, and then head to Turks and Caicos because we missed all that on the way down, and then hit parts of the Bahamas we didn't do. And so we plan to be back in Florida in early August.
Which we're really excited to go back through the Bahamian Islands, but it's going to be different this time because we'll be going back through in June?
Yeah, and
so most people will have already head home.
Yeah. So kind of just as far as yes. So Chad asked, will we keep the channel going while we're RVing? Yes, we will. It'll be we'll keep doing episodes as we travel in the RV.
What are our luxury priorities for the next boat? Watermaker.
Watermaker, really more water and fuel storage.
That's what I was gonna say.
A nice shower, like a big one.
Like an actual shower. You don't have to sit on the toilet.
Yeah, like a big
I'm very tall, guys. I have to sit on the toilet to use the shower.
So that, and just doors on cabins, and actual cabins, where you can have a square bed maybe would be awesome. Wait, what's that? Wait, back up. Consent.
No comment.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying, Wrench. Sorry. Do you still pilot ourselves? No, I can't legally fly right now, even myself, because I don't have a medical. Maybe in a few. I've heard it's 2 years on a stroke type thing before you can get your medical back. But I'm really not worried about it. I consider this, I consider making videos and being a filmographer, producer, whatever you want to call it. I consider that my career now. So, the Doodles are under us.
Yeah, they are
they're very grumpy today.
Yeah, they're super bossy. Well, we did leave them last night.
He's stuck.
Got it. Do we have a PayPal account? I mean, I have individual. This is Gooster, my boyfriend.
I think my my PayPal is robertwhite@usa.com.
Yeah, mine's just Megan Binkley.
At Gmail.
Yeah, Meg Bink, MEGBINK @gmail. Yeah.
Did you guys meet SV Ruby Rose? No. I talked to them via chat on Instagram. If we can meet up, we'll meet up. Right now they're in Culebra, I heard, headed over to Puerto Rico. So if we end up in the same area, we'll definitely meet up with them. Is water maker really a luxury?
Yeah.
To us it is.
I mean, a lot less stress, I think. Because we have to go into a marina and fill up on water. What would you say?
We can do jugs, but every 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying to have to do that. But I mean, if you're gonna do long-term cruising, like doing a crossing or something, then I mean, that's not enough water. We'd have to, you know.
Jimmy, I would love to make my own hooch.
There you go.
I've made some beer before, but it was a little too weak for my taste. Moonshine, some apple cinnamon was delicious. But
Okay, so selling the boat, RVing. You said you came late. We're gonna sell the boat in August, and then for hurricane season, I have a 1983 33-foot Holiday Rambler Imperial. So it's an old. Everything I own is like over 30 years old. It's crazy, and that's the only thing in Dallas I actually own. Or not even Dallas, it's in Nevada. So, and it's only worth like $4,000, so it's not even worth selling, but I thought about it.
please read this.
Blues and Maverick. little drinky. Hey, Robert, thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome. You get best patrons ever. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Radar.
But yeah, so we're just gonna do RVing during
thank you,
hurricane
Robert.
season, and then buy a new boat in October or November, and then keep on sailing at that point. Run a camel date swap service. No.
I've got them. Sustainable energy on next boat. I mean, we have solar panels now, which work really well.
Yeah, but I would like to. A wind generator would be nice. I think we need one of those. So
They're just so much more expensive than solar panels.
So Patrick says it shows my drone stuff that I was a pilot. I can go places. You know what? I mean, having that drone has. I mean, really, I almost was like, should I get one or not? And I'm so glad I did. It really makes a difference, I think, with the videos. I hope you guys like it too. So
I have to keep them from putting too much drone footage on the videos.
I got some really good shots yesterday at Soggy Dollar.
Yeah, really cool.
Mailing the
Thank you, Andy.
I'm making the content longer. Where's all this wind coming from?
I don't know, but it feels nice.
Any thoughts of making the content longer? Eventually, maybe. I mean, it's already. I mean, so a 15-minute video plus another 10-minute video. So we're doing maintenance Mondays. We skipped last week. I already made the one for tomorrow. It'll come out tomorrow.
I have hair in my mouth.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, that's already 25 plus the live chat, and really, on a 15-minute video, it takes me 7 hours, 6-7 hours of editing, sometimes longer. You know, that's already a lot of stuff there. I mean, maybe if we got, you know, I don't know. I mean, I hear like La Vagabond and Delos have like hires, or I heard, I don't know if that's true or not, but La Vagabond like brought on an extra crew member just to be an editor or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know if you can get a sport pilot's license after medical. I'm
We're
not sure.
offline.
Yeah. No, it's still there.
Shoot.
So Derek asks, what kind of cameras do we use? The main camera we use is a Sony a6000, but I'm not really happy with that because it doesn't have image stabilization. So I haven't been using that. Honestly, I've been using my iPhone a lot lately to have image stabilization. And then we have a couple GoPros, and we have a couple other cameras we don't use very often though.
Yeah, like a waterproof.
Yeah.
There's no need. Dennis, the fishing has not continued yet. I'm dying to catch fish and eat some fish, but we just haven't really had the chance yet. We've been bouncing around and had places to go so often lately that we haven't really had time to do some sport. Patrick, yeah, and you'll see in that video, we're like, we're on our back swimming, and I just hit her in the head.
That's our last episode.
Yeah. Or the one before that. It was the one before that. Yeah.
We were in St. John's.
That was
the last episode. I think it was the last episode. A drone of just, you know what, traveling man, I can do that. So he says, love the drone shots, do a video of just the drone outtakes. You know what, that's not a bad idea.
He puts most of the footage in the videos, though.
I keep the drone,
I would love an outtake video.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of mashed up video that we haven't posted. Because there is a lot of good stuff, funny stuff that we haven't included.
So how much does it cost to do a live stream like this? It doesn't cost us anything. Really, no, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. I mean, originally I had different software, and that software sucked. So now we have this OBS, and thank you, Grandpa.
A little bit of stress is all it costs.
Oh my gosh, that software would stress me out so bad. And I paid $50 for it. It was awful. This OBS is free, and thank you, Grandpa, for helping us out with that. Man, it's still behind. Yeah, so Vagabond sold out. I mean, you know what? Hey, you can't blame somebody. You know, it's like indie music people are going, oh, they sold out and went commercial. I don't blame them one bit. I mean, it makes things so much easier, but I understand what you're saying. We try to, I try the best I can to, like, reply to every comment and not...
Me too.
And not...
Actually, I haven't been responding to a lot of people lately. Sorry to cut you off. I have been responding to a lot of people lately just he has cell still because he has AT&T. I have Sprint, so I don't have any. So unless we're connected to Wi-Fi, like right now, which we rarely are in Wi-Fi because we're mostly on the boat, I don't really get to respond to you guys. So I apologize, but I'll get to you when I can.
Yeah. And so we want to, like, I kind of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I want the channel would be great if it grew even bigger, but I do like kind of the intimacy we kind of have right now, as far as, it's off again.
Spam fish. Snorkel and
no, I don't think La Vagabond sold out. I'm just saying somebody commented that they did.
Yeah.
What is the deal with the? I don't know if you can still hear us.
No, they went corporate.
Yeah. Great.
Oh God! Look at how my face froze. I hope that's not what everybody sees.
Oh no. It's illegal in Texas and most states considered gambling. Only charities and non-profits can do lotteries. Huh.
Jerry B, we keep losing it too. Sorry. We're trying to hang in there. No.
I don't know. I think it's frozen up, but offline totally still. Okay. Well, all right. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Is it? Come on.
Well, give it a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, it's output. It's there. Maybe you get the audio. I don't know.
At least my face changed. That was horrendous.
Okay, it looks like we're back, so
let's stay on for another, 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, we'll leave here in about 15 minutes.
How did you chip your tooth? I would like to start off by saying sorry, Mom and Dad. No, we were cruising around. We met a couple of islanders, and myself, Bob, and Georgie went, and they took us around the island. We were on Tortola. They took us to a few cool bars and lookouts. I actually posted it on my Instagram, and this is my Instagram here. I posted on my Instagram, there's a picture from, what was it called? The bar, the lookout point, the first place we stopped.
Banana Keat?
Yeah, but the bar, it was like, I don't know. Go look at my Instagram. But we had a beer there, and I was still finishing mine in the car, and there was a speed bump while I was taking a drink, and it could have been way worse, but chipped my tooth a little bit.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't even notice it. It probably just bugs her because she like runs her tongue over it all the time.
I do all the time.
So is privacy thing an issue on the boat?
With us, no.
No.
But
I
when
mean,
there's other people,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you had, like, that's why we kind of want a bigger boat, is bring on more crews, stuff like that too, is because, you know, a bigger boat would hopefully have doors on the cabins and actually have cabins inside.
Like the boat we were on last time.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a 53-foot Jeanneau. I mean, that's way
So
nice.
beautiful. Oh,
Yeah. But,
so beautiful.
But, I mean, it was such a great boat. But that's way out of our price range. I mean, that's hundreds of thousands, and we can't do it. Yeah, you know what Casey says, some of the overproduced videos don't have the same charm. I agree. I mean, it's one thing to like be creative and artistic in the videos, which I'm trying. I'm an amateur at this. So, but I mean, you can tell like the professionally edited videos. I mean, yeah, it does. At that point, it looks like a TV show, which is great. It's fine. But you do kind of lose some of that intimacy, like as a. So I think I hope you guys tell me, but I think. Kind of the appeal to maybe our channel is that we are small and that we kind of develop a relationship with you guys by doing these live chats and all that stuff. So
anyway, that's what we like.
Hi, Wrench. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. And so I mean, we plan to keep that. So I'll reply to. I mean, I probably spend 30 minutes a day at least replying to comments on our stuff. The trolls I just ignore, but you know.
Oh, I don't ignore the trolls. Those are my favorites to comment back on.
Yeah.
Kill with kindness.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Barney. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, Quentin. I mean, yeah. I don't. If what's it? Oot Ramir. If they came and said, "Hey, Sailing Doodles, we're going to give you a boat at X amount of dollars for nothing," I'm not going to turn that down. So they're not selling out. I mean. You know, it's just,
it's an opportunity you can't really pass up.
You can't pass it up. You know.
No judgment.
And you know what? I mean, I never really looked at all their comments and stuff like that on their stuff, but I mean, I don't know if they reply to all their comments.
I think they do.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, the feed is slow. Yeah, we only have a few more minutes on here now, but so if you have any more questions or comments or advice or anything.
Love a live chat from the cockpit. You know what? Well,
you did that once.
Yeah, but we didn't have a good cell phone.
And it was really hard to watch because you guys were just.
I'd give us a couple weeks on that, and maybe when we get back to the USVI, we might try that because I can hotspot it off my phone, maybe. But we'll try it. Next week's live feed. Oh, from the cockpit, probably not, just because we have to use Wi-Fi, and we're not going to get Wi-Fi out on the boat. So give us maybe 2 or 3 weeks when we get over to the USVI again, and I can hotspot it off my phone, maybe.
Only the rocks live forever.
That's right. Grandpa, they are burned out and going more commercial. I still like them too, but much to handle. Yeah, you know, I mean, once you get to that level that La Vagabond is, I mean, probably a lot of the viewers, I mean, so like you guys that are here right now and that watch our channel right now, I mean, we have like 15,000 subscribers. So you guys are like generally hardcore sailors and you like this stuff. Yeah. Whereas a lot of the people that watch their channel are probably not so much. They're just entertainment value, which is great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, I mean,
I loved watching all of their stuff.
Yeah, so those kind of viewers probably expect a little more production, you know. I mean, we even get occasional things like, oh, really? Like, 'cause we used to upload in 720p instead of 1080. Well, that's because we had no Wi-Fi. We were using a cell phone.
It would have taken 24 hours to upload a video.
Exactly. You know, you do what you got.
Thanks, Phil. Yeah, I'm 5'11" and some change. 5'11" and some change. Volleyball player all my life.
How about a hookah dive system? Worth it? You know what? I've never used one. It would be kind of cool though. Yeah, I mean, if it's portable, you can like put it on your dinghy or something. That'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of the fishermen, at least in the Bahamas, use them, and you know, because it's technically illegal in the Bahamas to scuba and fish, but like you know, to spearfish. You can't use a spear gun anyway. You have to use a sling or to pick up stuff. But in the Bahamas, so the way they get around that is they use the hookah dive system because it's not technically scuba diving.
What's a hookah dive? Oh.
It's like an air compressor that runs.
Yes. Traveling Man, he is so adorable and as chunky as ever, and I can't wait to get back and meet that little personality.
So, what did he say? Patrick says at the dock would be fine. You know what? We don't go to marinas anymore.
It's too expensive.
Too expensive.
We're balling on a budget.
I mean, I don't even like. So we're on anchor right now, but there's some places you can't anchor here in the BVI just because it's so deep. Like over in Norman's, you can, but it was really windy. I didn't want to trust it in such a deep anchorage because it's like 30, 40 feet down. But so we actually got a mooring ball over there at Norman's Island. But I don't like paying that. It's like $30 a night.
Yeah.
And we're on a pretty tight budget. So.
Patrick.
How do you give us a heads up? You know what? I didn't schedule it. Rob asked how do we give a heads up on the live stream. Normally I'll put it up the day before on our channel that we're going to do it.
Facebook, YouTube, Patreon.
Yeah. Today I think I only started it. I only put it up this morning. I'll be better on that. Sorry.
We didn't get much sleep.
Yeah. Adam asks, what's the ideal dinghy size and type motor?
A 2-stroke.
Yeah, get it. If you can get a 2-stroke, get a 2-stroke.
15 would be nice.
Yeah, 15 is. If you can get a 15 horsepower, that's great.
You got a nice little 8-banger.
Yeah, so our dinghy's 11 feet long, and it's
That's a nice dinghy. I love the dinghy.
Yeah, it's not bad. I only paid $800 for it.
It's red.
Go to boats2go.com.
out.
Yeah, because everybody's dinghy down here is gray. Ours is
gray.
red. It's nice.
Can never get confused.
But
Bye, Brett.
hey, see you, Brett. You out here? All right, buddy. So I'd say, I mean, our dinghy's 11 feet long, and it only has an 8 horsepower motor, which is not enough.
Especially with all 4 of us or with another person.
Yeah, I would go, if it's just 2 to 4 people, I would go with a slightly smaller dinghy in hindsight. I'd do like a 9-foot dinghy with a 10 horsepower motor, and I think you'd be golden. On an 11-foot dinghy, maybe a 15 would be good. I mean, it really just depends how much you want to spend. Because I paid $800 for that motor, and I paid $800 for the dinghy.
Well, technically like $1,200 because we had to pay to get it back.
Yeah, so Amir, there'll be snorkeling video. He says we need more diving and snorkeling video. There'll be more video tomorrow on Maintenance Monday. There'll be some snorkeling, and then we did a lot of snorkeling this week. So in the next few videos, there'll be some more.
I have cuts on my feet to show, actually.
It's because.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Hang on. No. So like she's been using this set of snorkeling gear for the last 4 months, 5 months, and she's like, man, they hurt my feet.
They
I don't know,
hurt
whatever.
so bad, but I just like power through it.
Yeah. So you know the plastic inserts that go into the like shoes and fins and all that to like hold the shape and during shipping and all that. She never took the plastic insert out of her flippers.
I didn't know. It was the first
fins.
time I'd ever been snorkeling.
So like I'm putting away her snorkeling gear the other day because like I'm just bagging everything up, putting it away, and I looked at her snorkels and I'm like, that's still got the plastic insert in there.
So the tops of my feet have huge gouges in them because I just tough it up, stick it out. Yeah. You learn. You live and you learn.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got another 5 minutes and then we're gonna head out. But, Alberto, how you doing, buddy?
We'll see you in like a month. Right?
Yeah, we'll see you. We're gonna be back in Puerto del Rey probably in 3 weeks, a month, something like that. So we'll see you, buddy. We'll have some bushwhackers. So
I need to try and recreate that. It's just too good to be true.
Yeah. Well, we need a blender. We don't have a blender.
That's true.
So. Yeah.
We don't have any ice either.
No, we don't have ice. We don't have ice or a blender, so really we can't make.
Nah, we could have like chocolate milk.
Right.
Adult chocolate milk.
Yeah. All right. Hey, traveling man, thank you. Out here as well. Mom and Kim. Yep. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Mom for and then Silas, I think, for the other. I mean, you guys are amazing, and everybody that pledged and is a patron. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much.
Yeah.
So if you're not, wear socks when you go. I thought about telling you to do that. And then
I thought about doing it. I was wondering if there's like water socks that were kind of like a silicone, but.
Well, or take the plastic out of your flippers. Fins.
Maybe you should have told me first.
I just assumed you would know.
You also assumed that I've been snorkeling before.
That's true. But snorkel shoes, yeah. Yeah. We snorkeled a lot yesterday.
Yeah, my legs. I have not used my hip flexors that much in a long time.
It was yesterday morning. We snorkeled the caves in Norman's Key, and it's really cool. There's some caves that went back in there, 50 feet?
Yeah.
And it was totally dark back in there. Maybe more than 50 feet.
He had the flashlight, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Went the other way.
Yeah, Ice Maker is definitely on the wish list for the other one. You know what, Jerry? You said you're... No, stop it. Quit that.
Sorry.
Why you got to do that every time?
I don't know.
You just surprised him.
Send me around, boy.
Yeah.
But, Jerry says he's looking for the RV ones.
Goose.
You know what? I'm looking forward to doing that too. I really am. I mean, I think it'll be cool. By then, we'll probably do 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 4 or 5 episodes on the RV. Just because they'll, right now we're about a week and a half ahead on the videos. So in another 4 months or so, we'll be about a month in advance maybe. And so we'll still have sailing videos coming out while we're on the RV, and then we'll make new ones from the RV. So I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah, Gunslinger Foxy's is pretty awesome. We hung out last night, although we got kicked out last night.
Yeah, because of the dogs, not because of us.
we weren't. We had the dogs.
We got kicked out.
And so they I don't know why they're being such jerks today, but last night they barked at somebody, and so somebody complained. It was like one of the locals. And,
it's just what they do. They just kind of like jolt and bark, and so it looks like
it looks like they're gonna
attack,
but
they're not. Yeah, but if you don't know the dogs, I would probably be intimidated. Mm-hmm. I'm a noob. Yes. Well, not so much anymore. Now I'm pretty seasoned.
All right, guys, just a couple more minutes. So we want to thank you all for watching everything. So
bye, Phil.
Yeah, bye, Phil. Where's your crew member? Oh, Captain Scurvy asked, where's the crew member? Georgie left 3 days ago.
3 days ago. She's in London now. She's with some family there, and she has some interviews and maybe even a job offer. So she's pursuing her career, and we could not be happier that we met her.
I like it, Dennis. We're gonna call the RV the Rough Roads. I like it.
That is pretty great.
So Gunslinger, we went to Soggy Dollar yesterday. We hung out there all day on the beach.
It.
Really good place. They had this impossible, what do they call that?
Ring toss.
Ring toss. It was impossible. I mean, she is
not for me.
She's actually pretty. You didn't make it on there.
Yes,
either.
I did. Twice. I did twice.
All right.
I did.
All right.
I swear.
But we did that.
I love some sand volleyball.
Yeah, we'll do that. The fluffy seas. Yeah.
I can beat you in sand volleyball too.
Yeah, she's good at volleyball.
Fluffy seas.
Yeah. So I know they don't like that guy, Rob. I'm sorry.
No.
I know. All right, so we got 2 more minutes left, guys, and we're gonna be done.
He did have a bottle in his hand.
Thank you all, guys, for watching and being patrons and everything. And so if you're not a patron yet, you can go to sailingdoodles.com, and we only ever charge you for 1 video a week, but you can put a cap on it anyway. So I think we're up to like 225 patrons, and I think the average is like $3 a patron, and so that's like $12 a month, but it helps us to keep going and keep the beer tab open.
Yeah, keep me happy.
Keep her happy. So thank you guys for watching. So any last little questions here? We got about a minute left. Yeah, I don't know why the dogs are so
racist.
Yeah, they are. Quit being a jerk.
Goose, what's the matter, baby?
Yeah. But now Ice Maker is a luxury. Absolutely.
Oh man,
we don't.
It would be so nice.
Occasionally, like when we go fill up on water or something like that, we'll get a bag of ice, and it'll last like 2 or 3 days in our refrigerator, 2 maybe. And so that's kind of nice.
But it melts. Like, we don't have a refrigerator or a freezer. We have an ice box. So,
well, I mean, it's got a cold plate in it, but it's not like it's like a refrigerator, not it's not your traditional, like, home.
It's about this big.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
So perishables and ice don't stay for very long.
Yeah.
So the next video is going to be really fun. Actually, tomorrow, keep an eye out. There will be a next Maintenance Monday.
Yeah, Maintenance Monday will be out tomorrow. And then,
Love
of course,
you, Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis. So, of course, we do our episode every Thursday, and then live chats every Sunday. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being patrons.
Thank you all so much. And not just for the drinks or the donations, but just for being here with us.
Yeah. Well, Chad, you know, yeah, hey, RV is much more, why not do it? I'm a little afraid on the RV stuff how much that's going to be because an anchor, you mean most places you're going to go will charge, even the state parks and all that will charge you a fee.
Like 25 bucks a day.
25 bucks a day or something or more. I mean, you go to a high-end RV park, they're